Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to episode 80 of Scaling to Glory. And we're going to start today's episode off by applying a few consumables there to our team because McGeady was injured, Snyder needed a contract, and also the whole team needed a fitness card. So yeah, after we done that, we go into the first game of this episode and we come up against a team with a lot of players there from Uruguay, with also Jacob Forlan up front alongside Remy, I do believe it was. But it's us getting the game started here. We pick up a penalty pretty early on into the game. I wasn't really sure if it was one, but we do step up for it with McGeady, of course, and we do make it 1-0 to give us a lead. And we also pick up a second goal, and then straight from kickoff, you can see it coming already. He goes with the kickoff glitch. I was way too late with switching it back to my centre backs, and he makes it 1-1. So a pretty annoying goal to concede. And then a few minutes later, yeah, he passes it across there to Remy. He gets his head onto it and makes it 2-1. So two quick goals that we conceded. I wasn't really happy with that. So yeah, I decided to play a bit of a 1-2 passing here. As you can see, we got a little bit lucky though, and we pick it up with Snyder, and we actually do make it 2-2. So yeah, we're back into the game. And then in the 29th minute, a lovely pass there from Colwyn all the way to Robin van Persie, who goes with a first-time volley and puts it into the bottom corner to make it 3-2 and actually give us a lead. And we're still in the first half. It's McGeady here on the ball with some skill moves this time around. We get past two defenders there. We go inside the box. We go for a shot with his weak foot, but Petr saves. And then from the rebound, we do get a header in with Elia, but it was way too weak. And then we move on into the second half, and this was pretty much the only chance that my opponent got, and also the only thing that happened in the second half pretty much. But yeah, really good save there from our goalkeeper to keep us into the game. And yeah, that's pretty much how it ended. So we won the game with 3-2. Like I said, the second half wasn't really that interesting. That's also why I only show you that highlight. But anyway, we move on into the second game of the episode. But before that, we apply a contact there quickly to McGeady as he was running out of them. And then we go into the second game, and once again we come up against a team in the 3-5-2 formation. And once again as well, it was Remy up front, and also Benteke, a player I don't really like in this game. But yeah, it's him getting the game started off there. He gets a shot in with Santi Gazzola, but a very good save there from Elena, who keeps us into the game and avoids that early goal. Then the 9th minute, he gets another shot on target, this time around with Leroy Fair, but of course it is Leno there to save us the day. Then the 13th minute, we get our first chance of the game with Eljor Elia. After a few skills, we get a shot in, got saved, and then from the rebound, it is Wesley Snyder, man of the match Wesley Snyder, to make it 1-0 and give us a lead. And now you can see it coming already. He was just spamming crosses every single timer, trying to reach Benteke and also Loic Remy there. Then he gets a header in here with, I do believe it was Benteke. Got blocked off. He crossed it in with Mirallas all the way to Remy, and he heads it in for an opener to make it 1-1. So yeah, he got a goal back, but then just before half time, we go on a lovely run here with McGeady. Eventually, we will lose the ball here slightly, as you can see here with a skill move, but we got it back. Then we go through here with a lovely scoop then through my opponent's legs. I do believe it was Leroy Fair, and we blasted into the top corner as well to make it 2-1. Complete actually two challenges, I do believe, because we also picked up our third goal with McGeady and also panned our opponent. But then in the second half, he crossed it in once again to Remy, and yeah, he makes it 2-2. And then in the 65th minute, I tried to kind of block him off the ball, but I spammed B, I think, the tackle button way too much, and he picks up a penalty, and he converts that one as well. And then in the 90th minute, we could have gone through here with Robin van Persie, but then the referee decided to blow on his whistle, even though we were in the run with Van Persie. But yeah, that is how the game ended. We lost the game with 3-2. I think fair enough, because my opponent had way more opportunities, mainly because he was crossing it all the time. But if you look at it stats wise, he had, I think, 13 shots on target, and we only had 5. So I guess it was fair enough. But like I said, the only thing he did pretty much was crossing it. But anyway, we go into the next game, and once again we come up against a team in the 3-5-2 formation. And as you can see, he had a lot of attribute cards on his players, and especially Dempsey was playing very well in this game. I think it was his international man of the match, the green card. So he makes it 1-0, but then we come back into the game with once again Eljor Elia, who picks up another goal. Not really a skill goal because we only took out one defender, but yeah, we got a goal. We make it 1-1. Then in the 21st minute, we do get a chance here with McGeady, but he got blocked off there by his defenders. Was pretty unlucky there. And then in the 26th minute, we have the ball with Van Persie. We go with a shot across goal, and we do make it 2-1 to give us a lead. And the 29th minute is Wesley Snyder on the ball. We go with a couple skill moves, basically to create some space. Eventually, we go inside the box. We pass it across to Robin van Persie, but then we take one extra touch, which I probably shouldn't have done because yeah, the shot that we took wasn't really the best. But then in the 37th minute, I think he tried to clear it away. We pick it up here with Eljor Elia. Once again, we go in a lovely one with a roulette to Ronaldo chops. The ball got a little bit deflected there, so the shot that we took once again wasn't really the best, and then a pretty easy save there from my opponent's goalkeeper. And then just before half time, once again, it was Clem Dempsey, and I knew as soon as I pressed the B button, I would get a penalty against me, because then I probably would foul him. So yeah, he got through, makes it 2-2 to get him back into the the game. And then in the second half, he gets his first chance with Henry, goes for a shot, puts that one in the bottom corner. Then a few minutes later, a through ball here to Martins goes with a cheeky volley at the bottom corner once again and makes it 4-2. And that is how the game ended. Once again in the second half, we barely created anything. And if you look at it stats wise, the game was even, but he had more opportunities, especially in the second half. So yeah, he deserved to win that game. But anyway, we picked up a few squad fitness cards because we were running out of them, and we do go into the final game of this episode. Well, we come against his team in the false 9 formation with 2 bronze players in his team. I first thought he would maybe sub on goal players or something, because some people actually do that, but yeah, he didn't. So he got the first chance there with Benzema, hit the bar, pretty unlucky for him. But then we go on a counter-attack, a perfect counter-attack, because we do score from it. We have the ball with Van Persie. After we got it there from Elia, we pass it back to him. We go with a lovely chip shot over his goalkeeper, and we do make it 1-0 to give us an early lead. And the 21st minute, it's once again Elia going through here. Wasn't really expecting that, because defense wasn't really looking good at that point. We take out his goalkeeper, where we do complete a challenge. We also complete another challenge, because we also got our 3rd skill goal, and we do make it 2-0. But then in the 28th minute, he gets a header with, I do believe, Alessandrini, and then a few minutes later, once again, he gets another header away with Alessandrini, that tiny little player. Not really sure how tall he is, but he isn't really the tallest. But yeah, he got 2 headers, and he makes it 2-2 to get him back into the game completely. Then we move it into the second half. It's Elia on the ball. We go with a finesse shot, just goes wide the post. So he picks up a goal kick, a terrible goal kick on my opponent's side. So well, we pick it up here with Van Persie. We flick it up for a rainbow flick. We go with a cheeky shot, and we do make it 3-2 to give us a lead. And that is pretty much how the game ended. So we won our final game of this episode with 3-2. I think we only had 3 shots on target or something, so it wasn't really an exciting game. But anyway, we move into the skills up, and as you can see on your screen, we have indeed completed all the challenges, which of course means we do get the 3 packs, of course, which is our reward, and also a new 5-star skiller, that is Bernard, the Brazilian central attacking mid. But yeah, that is something for the next episode, which most likely will be out tomorrow. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you get 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.